So students, today we will discuss the second chapter of conic section, that is parabola. As we have already learned the meaning of conic, S is a fixed point and this is a fixed line. Then P is a moving point such that its distance from S, that is SP, divided by its perpendicular distance from the fixed line PM is fixed, that is E. Then the locus of P is called conic. Now a particular case of conic is a parabola where if E equal to 1, then this locus is called a parabola. Now let's discuss the standard form of parabola. Now what is the standard form of parabola? This is y square equal to 4ax. So first we have to look into the vertex of this parabola. The vertex of this parabola is 0, 0. And now how to find the axis of this parabola? You will have to look into the first degree term of this equation, that is 4ax. That means the sign here is plus. Because the sign here is plus, that means plus x, that is positive x is your positive x axis is the axis of this parabola. Let's draw the parabola. The parabola will be like this. The axis is the positive direction of x axis. That means the parabola will be like this one. And this is your directrix and this is your focus. Now see, vertex is, we have already found the vertex. The vertex is 0, 0. Now what will be the focus? So focus of this parabola is a, 0. So a, 0 is the focus and this is the length of latus rectum. Okay. So length of latus rectum will be 4a. 4a will be length of latus rectum. Now let's find the equation of directrix. See, always remember one point, that the distance of vertex from focus is equal to the distance of directrix from the vertex. So these two will be equal. Now what is the distance of focus from origin? That is a. So this length is also will be equal to a. So as this is in the negative direction of x axis, that means this point will be minus a, 0. And see, the directrix, this one is parallel to y axis. That means its equation will be x equal to constant. So the constant is minus a. That means x minus a, x equal to minus a will be your directrix. See, this is your latus rectum. So what will be the coordinates of extremities of this latus rectum? So first this one and this one. See, x coordinate of the extremity is a. This is also a. So what will be the y coordinate? Total length is 4a. So you have to divide this 4a by two parts. So first is plus 2a and second one is minus 2a. Let's discuss another parabola, y square equal to minus 4ax. So for this parabola, vertex is the same, 0, 0. But what will be the axis here? See, the axis is minus x, that is negative x axis. Is the axis of parabola. Now we will see how the parabola is looking. So axis is in the negative direction, that means parabola will be like this one. And here we will have a directrix and here we will have a focus. The coordinate of vertex is 0, 0. We have already found here. Now what is the coordinate of focus? Here focus will be in the negative direction of x axis. That means it will be minus a, 0. Length of latus rectum, this is 4a, fixed. Now what will be the coordinates of extremities of latus rectum? That is minus a, 2a and minus a, minus 2a. As we have already learned, the distance between focus and vertex is equal to the distance between vertex and the intersectum, vertex and the directrix. So that means as this length is A, this length is also A. Now this is the positive direction of x-axis, that means this point is A comma 0. Now the directrix is parallel to the y-axis, that means the equation of directrix is x equal to constant. So the constant is A, that means x equal to A is your directrix. Let's discuss another parabola, that is x square equal to 4ay. Now see, vertex of this parabola is 0, 0. Now what will be the axis of this parabola? See, the first degree term is plus y, that is positive y-axis is the axis of this parabola. Now let's see how the figure looks. Since positive y-axis is the axis of parabola, that means the parabola will be like this, and this is your directrix and this is your focus. See, since focus is on the y-axis, that means the coordinate of focus will be 0 comma a. So as this is a, this is also a, that means this point is 0 comma minus a. Now as directrix is parallel to x-axis, that means the equation of directrix is y equal to constant, that is minus a. So this is your directrix. Therefore focus is 0 comma a, and what is your directrix? Y equal to minus a. Now what will be the extremities? The extremities will be, first one will be minus a comma 2a, and second one will be plus a comma 2a, and the length of the lattice rectum equal to 4a, as this is 4a. Let's discuss another parabola, which is y minus beta whole square equal to 4a x minus alpha. Vertex of this parabola will be alpha comma beta. Axis of this parabola is parallel to x-axis. See how the parabola looks like. If this is your coordinate axis, so alpha beta is the vertex and this is parallel to x-axis, that means this is your axis of parabola. So the parabola will look like this. This is 0 comma 0, and if S is the focus, this is the directrix. Now let's find the coordinate of x. So this length is a and this total length is alpha. That means x coordinate of the focus is alpha plus a. And what will be the y coordinate? That is this one, beta. So focus is alpha plus a comma beta. So let's come to the directrix. So as this length is a, this length is also a. Now what will be the coordinate of this point? So the coordinate of this point will be, see, this total is alpha and this is a, that means x coordinate is alpha minus a and y is beta. And since the directrix is parallel to the y-axis, that means equation of directrix is x equal to constant, that is x equal to alpha minus a. So let's come to here. So length of lattice rectum is 4a, as we all know. Now let's find the extremities of lattice rectum. Now the x coordinate of this extremity is, this is alpha and this total is a. That means alpha plus a comma beta plus 2a. The coordinate of this point will be alpha plus a comma beta minus 2a. Let's discuss some problems on parabola. The question says that find the equation of parabola whose focus is 2, 3 and directrix is given. See, the focus and directrix of this parabola is given. So we all know that for a conic, if this is a focus and this is the directrix, this is any point on that conic, SP divided by PM equal to E. We all know that. So since this is a parabola, that means E will be equal to 1. So that means SP equal to PM. So if the coordinate of P is x comma y, that means SP is the distance of focus from P. So what is the coordinate of S? Focus 2 comma 3. So the distance will be square root of x minus 2 whole square plus y minus 3 whole square, and PM, perpendicular distance from the point P to the directrix. So the equation of directrix is this one. That means perpendicular distance will be 4x minus 3y plus 1 square root of 4 square plus minus 3 square. Let's square both the sides. So you will get x minus 2 whole square plus y minus 3 whole square. In here you will get 4x minus 3y plus 1 equal to 0. That is 5. So we will get 5 into x minus 2 whole square plus 5 into y minus 3 whole square into 4x minus 3y plus 1 is square. Simplifying this, you will get the equation of your liquid parabola. Now let's discuss another problem. Suppose directrix of a parabola is given as this and vertex is also given. Then you have to find the focus of the parabola and the equation of the parabola. See, directrix and vertex of this parabola are given. Now see, directrix is given as x plus y plus 4 equal to, and vertex is given as minus 1 comma 1. Now let's write the directrix into intercept form. Minus 4 plus y by minus 4 equal to 1. If this is your axis, now see, where the directrix situates is minus 4 comma 0 point is here, and this is 0 comma minus 4. So the directrix will pass through these 2 points, and the vertex is minus 1 comma 1. So suppose this is your vertex, minus 1 comma 1, and this is your origin. Axis of the parabola is always perpendicular to the directrix. So equation of directrix is given from what will be the equation of axis of parabola, that is a minus x plus y plus k equal to 0. Since axis passes through the vertex, so vertex will satisfy this equation. That means you will get 1 minus 1 plus k equal to 0, that is k equal to 0. So the equation of the axis is minus x plus y equal to 0, that is y equal to x. So axis passes through the origin. So the axis will be like this. Now let's find the intersection point of axis and the directrix, that is this point. Suppose this point is T. So equation of directrix is x plus y plus 4 equal to 0, and the axis is y equal to x. So that means 2x plus 4 equal to 0, x equal to minus 2, y equal to minus 2. So the point will be minus 2 comma minus 2. Now suppose the vertex is divided by P. Now let focus is alpha comma beta. Now vertex is the midpoint of T. Since vertex is the midpoint of line joining P and S, therefore minus 1 comma minus 1, that is vertex, equal to alpha minus 2 by 2 comma beta minus 2 by 2. So from here minus 1 equal to alpha minus 2 by 2 or minus 1 equal to beta minus 2 by 2, that is alpha equal to 0, beta equal to 0. Therefore focus, so origin is the focus. Since focus S is 0 comma 0 and directrix is x plus y plus 4 equal to 0. So focus and directrix is given, so we can use SP by PN equal to 1 for parabola. So from this you will get the equation of the parabola.